Becoming a YouTuber in 2023 is an opportunity of a lifetime. Do not let being an introvert stop you from chasing your dreams. In today's video, I'm providing tips on how to start a YouTube channel if you're an introvert, but first make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell. Hi there, I'm Rob with Creator Essentials, and I help people who are anxious or introverted or chronically indecisive get started on YouTube. I've amassed over 100 million views, and I'm here to help you get started. So first of all, let me know in the comment section down below what your greatest fear or hesitation is about getting started. Let me start off by saying this video is not talking about the actual strategy of growing a YouTube channel. It's more talking about how to physically start a YouTube channel while still emotionally being okay. I have and will have tons of videos that talk about the actual strategy of growing a YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of those. So first, let me step into your shoes. You're an introvert, or you're anxious, or you're just super indecisive or paralyzed when it comes to creating content on YouTube. You hate getting on camera and you're petrified of what viewers will say about you, or you're worried people you know will watch you, and the thought of putting yourself out there is terrifying. Let me first say I totally get that 100%. When I first started on YouTube, I could not even get on camera. The thought of recording myself talking to an unlimited amount of people terrified me, and I couldn't even do it. So I have totally dealt with that. I still deal with that from time to time. That's something I still deal with. And so I've learned about ways where I can overcome that fear and that paralysis. So that's why I'm making this video, is to help you. So my first tip is be kind to yourself. Nobody's a perfect creator, for heaven's sakes. You will not be a perfect creator. Content creation is a journey, and ultimately creating good content takes a lot of practice. So when you get started in those first 5 or 10 or even 50 videos, don't be too hard on yourself. You're a baby. You're just learning how to create content, and there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. So tip number 1 is be kind to yourself. So tip number 2 is don't tell anybody that you're starting. Now, this might be counterintuitive to other things you've heard other YouTube experts say, where they say, tell everybody you know that you're starting. Now, being an introvert and anxious person myself, nothing sounds worse than creating terrible content and sharing it with my family and friends. That sounds horrible to me. So my second tip is to not tell anybody. Create a new Gmail account, create a channel, learn while nobody is watching. Get into YouTube Studio, get yourself familiar with that. Make all the mistakes creating content without having to worry that all your friends and family are watching. This is something I did when I first started, and it helped immensely knowing that any criticism or feedback I was getting were from complete strangers, and for some reason that helped me a lot. So tip number 3, do everything except hit publish. And what I mean by that is similar to tip 2, is you can do everything, you can make all the mistakes without really anybody actually seeing it. So go through all the motions. Create a video, create your channel, create your thumbnail, do everything. But through this entire process, tell yourself that nobody's actually gonna see it. I've noticed with myself that this reduces anxiety by a lot. You can, of course, publish it if you're comfortable with that, but if you get to that point and realize you're really uncomfortable and you might be losing sleep over this, don't do it. You can, of course, publish it if you actually want to, but for me personally, I found that it reduces my anxiety a lot. If throughout the content creation process, if I tell myself, okay, I'm not actually publishing this, like I know I'm making lots of mistakes, nobody's gonna see this, but I keep doing it, right? And then what I find is by the end, it's usually pretty good anyway, so I'm able to publish it. So that's just something you can tell yourself as you're creating videos. If you're finding this content useful, make sure you hit that like button so that this video gets out to other introverts just like you. Tip number 4, hire a coach. Now, this might not be for everybody, but something to keep in mind is that even the best athletes in the world, even the best actors and actresses, have coaches that help them with their craft. There's no shame in hiring a coach to help you through these starting stages of becoming a content creator. And you might tell yourself, oh, I don't really want to spend the money. I don't know if this is something I want to do. But at this point, it might be a good place to reevaluate your goals. Maybe you're wanting to start on YouTube because you want to grow an audience and maybe even become famous, or you want to become a millionaire. So what's a little bit of money to help you get on the right track compared to reaching those goals? Like, are you willing to sacrifice that now if it means reaching your goals? Your message is important, and despite the challenges that come with being an introvert or having anxiety, you deserve to share it with the world. I created Creator Essentials so that I can help people like you get started and thrive as a YouTube content creator. Make sure you click the link in the description below and pinned comment to learn about me and book an appointment with me today so that I can help you get started and succeed as a YouTube content creator. Also, make sure you check out one of these videos right here. This one talks about how to deal with negative comments if that's a major fear of yours, and I'll see you in the next video.